Hey there, and welcome to another episode of Marketing That Sells, where we help you attract clients that pay, stay, and refer without having to spend a small fortune in advertising. Now, today, I'm going to talk to you about what's eating you in your business. Okay, if your business has issues, it's because you, as the business owner, have issues. Here's what I mean. I talk with clients all the time and prospects all the time. They talk about it's the external forces that's preventing their company from growing. It's the new company down the road that's undercutting their prices, therefore they can't charge what they need to charge. You mean it's the clients that expect more but don't want to pay anything for it. It's the economy, it's the president, it's you name it. None of those external forces make a difference. You see, what's really going on is you're having an issue inside of yourself and it's being projected through your business. I mean, for example, if you're having issues with a new company in town and they're undercutting your fees, okay, if you have a quote, if you butcher, baker, candlestick maker, whatever your company is, if you're having a new person come to town and they're basically, lowballing everybody so therefore they can get the business, and then you feel like you have to bring your prices lower to compete with that, that's a you issue. That is not an external forces issue. That's not the universe, or that's not everybody around you saying you have to do that. That's a you issue. See, if you were positioned differently in the market, there wouldn't be a price issue. Think about this. Do people go to the heart surgeon who is going to be available like right now? Do they want to make an appointment with a heart surgeon who has his calendar wide open and he's the cheapest in town? Is that the heart surgeon that you want to go to? No. I mean, if you had to go have heart surgery and you had to make an appointment for that, or even having your heart looked at, you want to call the your you want to call the doctor. What you want to hear from the secretary is booked, booked, booked. I can fit you in. You're not concerned about price anymore at all. You want to get to the doctor and get this thing looked at. That doctor is positioned a specific way. See, if you could position yourself and your company in your area as the basically the leader, the premier company of whatever your industry is, you would actually have no problem setting appointments, closing appointments, attracting clients that pay, stay, and refer. See, if your business has issues, again, it's not the business. I mean, look around at whatever your business is, there's probably somebody doing well in that industry. If somebody else is doing well, then there's no reason why you can't do well also. So that is a mindset shift to make. You're looking at, okay, how can I, compete with somebody who's cheapest? You don't. Let them be the cheapest. There can only be one low cost leader in town. Okay. Now, hopefully that's not you in your business. And if it is, hopefully you get a volume out the wazoo. But the main point I want to, bring home here is when you're having issues with yourself, it gets projected through your company. Let's take a small business, for example, a pretty common one. Let's say heating and air conditioning. And that's a pretty common one where I live here in the South. I live in Myrtle Beach. A lot of HVAC contractors around. Now, some are definitely low ballers, some are definitely premier. You can tell by the equipment they install and how they do it. They're not going in there just throwing it together quickly and leaving, and they're actually solid technicians. So there's a waiting list for those companies. Then there's companies in town who just go in there and throw it together and do it barely to code, and then they get in and get out quickly. Now, when it comes to your house, which company do you want? Do you want the person to come in the cheapest price and do the absolute bare minimum? Or do you want the person who's an honest and goodness technician, installs quality equipment, and installs quality ductwork, does quality work, services the work, offers you a service plan to make sure your HVAC systems are working well, for the life cycle of them, helps you get them, the warranty and everything else squared away? Which company do you want? Which company do you think has the highest profit margin? Which company do you think goes to all the expensive houses in the neighborhoods? Which company do you think has all the affluent buyers? Now, there's a whole laundry list of things we could talk about there, but that's because the business owner has a mindset of, look, I'm not going to be the cheapest in town. I'm not trying to be that. I'm going to be the damn best. And when you're the best, you have a waiting list and you have an endless supply of clients coming to you because you're positioned properly. That's a mindset issue. I mean, you're looking at things like all these people around me are the ones affecting my business. They're not affecting your business. You're affecting your business. I mean, look at my library behind me. Grab any one of these books, read it, and apply it. You know, you're going to work on your mindset. You start working on your mindset, you start fixing the inside of you, then the outside of you is also going to be better. You want to better your business, better your mindset, better your habits. When you start replacing bad habits with good habits in all 7 areas of your life, you're going to have a much better business. It's just guaranteed. I can help you practically double your business this year just by working on your mindset and habits alone. You know, then we can go into doing marketing. How are we going to position? What's your USP? You know, what's your follow-up systems? I mean, all these things you can simply do by first of all working on your mindset. So to close out this video, I want to remind you that if your business is having issues, it's not the business. It's because you are having issues. So when you fix the inside of you and you improve the inside of you, your business will improve too. Test me on this. I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.